Hello and welcome, adventurers. You're about to embark on a journey unlike any other, right here on our channel. As we delve into the shadows and soar through the night, we invite you to join us in uncovering the tales of heroism, mystery, and the eternal battle against darkness that dwells in the heart of Gotham. So grab your cape, sharpen your senses, and let's dive into the epic saga that awaits. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the adventure. Let's get started. Beware the Batman Vol 2. In the shadowed, cavernous depths of the Batcave, a realm of secrets and technology under the vast Wayne Manor, Bruce Wayne, better known to the world as the enigmatic and formidable Batman, stands in tense conference with his stalwart allies. Alfred Pennyworth, not just a butler, but a trusted friend and seasoned advisor, and Tatsu Yamashiro, also known as Katana, a fierce warrior and Batman's invaluable colleague, are gathered around a flickering screen. The mood is grave, the air charged with anticipation and a sense of impending doom. They've uncovered a plot so menacing it threatens to unravel the very fabric of Gotham City. The mastermind behind this looming catastrophe is none other than Anarchy, a villain whose name is a chilling whisper of his intentions. By cunning manipulation and deceit, he's ensnared Simon Stagg and exploited the resources of Stagg Industries to engineer a device of insidious purpose. Far from the benign security apparatus it's purported to be, this invention harbors a dark function: to sever and neutralize all security systems throughout Gotham, plunging the city into unbridled chaos. As the clock inches toward midnight, the tension in the Batcave escalates. Batman, with his unparalleled intellect and detective skills, has penetrated the veil of deception surrounding Anarchy's device. The grim revelation comes as Anarchy's taunting message plays out on the Batcave's screen, his voice a harbinger of anarchy. People of Gotham, this is your opportunity. There shall be no more locks, no more doors, no barriers to what you can take. The city is yours for the taking. The message cuts off abruptly, leaving a heavy silence in its wake. With a jaw set in determination and eyes burning with resolve, Batman decodes the true horror of Anarchy's plan. The device is not just a tool for disabling security. It's a declaration of war on order, a catalyst for mayhem. This device is a Trojan horse, Batman says, the anger palpable in his voice. At midnight, it will turn every security measure in Gotham into a mere illusion, leaving the city defenseless. Alfred, ever the voice of reason, yet tinged with urgency, adds, "It appears that when Anarchy speaks of a world without locks, he means to strip away our very means of protection at the stroke of midnight." Katana, her words sharp and direct, cuts to the heart of the matter. This device mocks us with its name. It offers not security, but the certainty of vulnerability, the promise of insecurity. As the clock relentlessly ticks down, casting Gotham into the tense final hour before midnight, the atmosphere in the Batcave shifts from grim determination to fevered activity. Batman, embodying the very essence of preparedness and resolve, dons his iconic armor, each piece a testament to his unyielding commitment to justice. His cape billows softly in the still air of the cave, a silent witness to countless battles fought in the shadow of night. With strategic acumen, Batman turns to Katana, his voice laced with urgency and command. Katana blend in with the protesters downtown near Stagg Industries. We need eyes on the ground. It's imperative we discern if there's a link between the unrest and Anarchy's machinations. This isn't just about sabotaging security systems. It's deeper. Katana, her own resolve mirroring Batman's, acknowledges the gravity of their situation. Could the protesters be unwitting pawns in Anarchy's scheme? She muses, the possibility darkening the already grim scenario. Batman, ever the detective, dismisses the notion of direct collusion, but suspects a more sinister influence at play. Anarchy is a master at exploiting situations. Our adversaries may not be working directly with him, but chaos is a fertile ground for his plans to flourish. We cannot discount any possibility. With no moment to lose, Katana mounts her motorcycle, a sleek machine as much a part of her arsenal as her sword. The engine roars to life, a battle cry against the silence of the night as she speeds off toward the heart of Gotham, where unrest stirs the soul of the city. Meanwhile, Batman turns his unmatched intellect and technological prowess to a new task. The Batcave, a fortress of solitude and ingenuity, becomes the stage for a digital duel of wits. Batman initiates a complex programming endeavor, his fingers dancing over the keyboard with precision and speed. His goal: to infiltrate the very infrastructure of Anarchy's device, to introduce a countermeasure that will neutralize the threat at its core. Amidst lines of code and digital pathways, Batman also crafts a message, a beacon of hope intended to replace Anarchy's manifesto of chaos. This message, embodying the spirit of Gotham's guardian, will stand as a testament to resilience, a call to unity in the face of disorder. As the cloak of night envelops Gotham, a tempest brews within the opulent, towering edifice of Stagg Industries. Within its walls, Simon Stagg, the formidable head of the corporation, finds himself ensnared in a web of deception far more intricate and dangerous than any business rivalry. Unbeknownst to him, his recent dealings with the enigmatic Catesby, a facade meticulously crafted by the anarchic mastermind known as Anarchy, have placed him at the epicenter of a plan that threatens to unravel the very fabric of Gotham's society. In a moment of dawning realization and mounting frustration, Stagg reaches for the phone, determined to confront Catesby about the malevolent security system that's been engineered under the guise of protection. Each ring that echoes into the void of the voicemail intensifies Stagg's anger, a potent mix of betrayal and urgency pulsating through his veins. "This is Simon Stagg," he bellows into the receiver, his voice a tempest of fury and command. "We need to talk about the program of this security system. Come to my office immediately, right now." But as the words leave his mouth, an eerie silence descends upon Stagg Industries. The lights flicker and die, plunging the room into shadows that seem to pulsate with malice. In that suffocating darkness, Anarchy emerges, a specter of chaos incarnate. His presence is a cold shock to Stagg, a nightmare sprung to life before his very eyes. "You said I had to come to your office immediately." Anarchy intones his voice, a harsh whisper that cuts through the silence like a blade. The menace in his words is palpable, a physical force that sends a shiver down Stagg's spine. Before Stagg can react, Anarchy strikes with the precision and ferocity of a predator. The attack is swift, a maelstrom of violence that leaves Stagg reeling. With a ruthless efficiency, Anarchy abducts the industrial magnate, dragging him into the depths of the night. The office, once a symbol of corporate power and innovation, now stands as a silent witness to the audacity of Anarchy's plans. Amidst the swirling chaos of Gotham's heart, close to the imposing structure of Stagg Industries, Katana moves like a shadow among the protesters. Her attire is plain, a stark contrast to her usual battle gear, allowing her to blend seamlessly into the crowd. Her mission is clear: to unearth the threads of Anarchy's sinister plot that have been woven into the fabric of the gathering. Each step she takes is measured, her senses attuned to the undercurrents of discontent and agitation that pulse through the crowd. Meanwhile, the Batmobile, a marvel of engineering and a symbol of the Dark Knight's relentless pursuit of justice, bursts forth from the secrecy of the Batcave. Its powerful engine roars as Batman steers it through the veins of Gotham, a city on the brink. As he navigates the darkened streets, Batman establishes contact with Katana, seeking the fruits of her infiltration. "Report, Katana. What have you uncovered?" Batman's voice, a blend of authority and anticipation, crackles through the communication device. Katana's reply is swift, her voice a calm amidst the storm. You were right, Batman. Anarchy, under the guise of Catesby, has been visiting soldier and homeless camps across the country for months. He's been rallying them with promises of reclaiming their rights and freedom, directing them to Gotham. A flicker of satisfaction crosses Batman's stoic demeanor at Katana's confirmation. Well done. Now it's time to escalate our response. Put on your battlesuit and meet me atop Stag Industries, he commands, the gravity of the situation lending urgency to his words. Katana's curiosity piques. Why there? She inquires, her tactical mind racing to piece together Batman's plan. The trace I planted on Simon Stagg's suit has led me there. It's unlikely Stagg has developed a newfound interest in rooftops. Anarchy has taken him there, Batman deduces, his voice tinged with a cold resolve. I suspect Anarchy, as Catesby, revealed his true identity to Stagg and intends to end his life atop Stag Industries. Time is of the essence. Hurry, Katana. I'll see you there. Batman adds, the connection ending with a click. As the Batmobile speeds towards its destination, a palpable sense of anticipation fills the air. The night sky looms over Gotham, a silent observer to the unfolding drama. On the precipice of darkness, high above the cityscape of Gotham, a chilling scene unfolds atop the roof of Stag Industries. The night air, thick with tension and dread, serves as the backdrop for a confrontation that teeters on the edge of life and death. Simon Stagg, industrial magnate, finds himself grappling with the terrifying reality of his own mortality, his body dangling precariously over the abyss as Anarchy, the architect of chaos, holds him hostage to fate with a grip as cold as his intentions. Anarchy, reveling in the power he wields, taunts Stagg, his voice dripping with scorn. Where has all your pride gone? You still think you're better than us? He sneers, the venom in his words as lethal as any blade. Stagg, desperation clawing at his voice, pleads for his life, recognizing the twisted visage of Catesby and the monster before him. Catesby, it's you, he gasps, offering anything, everything, for a chance at salvation. But Anarchy's heart is as void of mercy as the night is of light. You're a fool, he mocks. You gave me everything I wanted already. Your money, your facilities, and now you will give your life. In that moment, Anarchy declares Stagg's impending death as the spark that will ignite a war between the privileged and the impoverished, a conflict born from the ashes of inequality and despair. But destiny, it seems, has other plans. Like a specter of vengeance, Katana emerges onto the rooftop, her sword gleaming in the moonlight, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. Her arrival is sudden, her presence commanding, drawing Anarchy's gaze away from his prey. Put this filthy rich man down so we can solve this problem in our way, she demands, her voice steady, unyielding. Anarchy, ever the agent of chaos, responds with a taunt, a cruel game of life and death. Catch him if you can, he sneers, releasing his grip on Stagg, who begins to plummet toward the unforgiving ground below. But Katana, embodying the essence of heroism, refuses to let evil triumph. With a burst of speed and agility that belies the gravity of the situation, she dives towards Stagg, her hand outstretched in a desperate bid to save him. Time seems to slow, every second stretched thin by the intensity of the moment. And then, contact. Katana's hand clasps Stagg's, a lifeline against the pull of the abyss. The effort is Herculean, her muscles screaming in protest as she strains to hold on to Stagg, to pull him back from the edge of eternity. Amidst this desperate struggle for survival, Anarchy, ever the harbinger of chaos, approaches with a taunt that cuts through the night air. The Batman sent his sidekick to fight me, he sneers, his words dripping with disdain. This wasn't part of my plan, but it's not a problem. No, I am a flexible man. His mockery is cut short by the sudden appearance of Batman himself, emerging from the shadows like a specter of justice. "Really? Let's see how flexible your jaw is," Batman retorts, the calm before the storm of his assault. With a leap fueled by righteous fury, Batman delivers a punishing blow to Anarchy's jaw, sending the Agent of Chaos sprawling into a corner. The clash of ideals is now a physical confrontation, the rooftop their arena. "Save Simon Stagg. I'll deal with Anarchy," Batman commands Katana, entrusting her with the life hanging in the balance as he turns his full attention to the menace before him. Anarchy, undeterred, engages Batman in a ferocious duel. The night erupts in violence as they exchange blows and counterblows, their arsenal of gadgets and weapons clashing in a symphony of conflict. Anarchy's bombs explode in bursts of fire and smoke, countered by the swift precision of Batman's bat darts slicing through the air. In the midst of this chaos, Katana, her focus divided between saving Stagg and the battle unfolding, issues a dire warning. "Batman, Anarchy has planted a bomb on the roof. We must be quick," she cries out, her voice a beacon of urgency. But Anarchy, seizing upon Batman's momentary distraction, lands a vicious strike to Batman's stomach. The battle is fierce, a testament to the wills and wits of its combatants. Yet Batman, embodying the resilience and determination of Gotham's guardian, responds with a devastating blow to Anarchy's face. The impact is decisive, rendering Anarchy unconscious, his body collapsing to the ground in defeat. In the aftermath of the harrowing confrontation atop Stagg Industries, Batman, ever vigilant, quickly turns his attention to the broader crisis at hand. With Anarchy neutralized, albeit temporarily, he reaches out to Alfred, the steadfast sentinel of the Batcave. The urgency in Batman's voice betrays the gravity of the situation, a city teetering on the brink of chaos. "Alfred, report on the status of hacking Anarchy's security system," Batman demands, his tone brooking no delay. Alfred's response, though calm, carries a weight of disappointment. "Master Wayne, I regret to inform you that I've been unable to halt the activation of Anarchy's device. The security systems and locks across Gotham are compromised," he explains, his voice steady in the face of adversity. However, not all hope is lost. Alfred delivers a sliver of good news, a beacon in the dark. "I've managed to disable the broadcasting of Anarchy's video message. Instead, your message will reach the citizens of Gotham," he adds, a hint of resolve in his voice. As Batman's solemn visage appears on screens citywide, a message of unity and resilience echoes through the streets of Gotham. "This is Batman speaking to you. A deranged individual known as Anarchy has disabled our city's security systems. He believes that plunging Gotham into chaos is a solution, but we know better. I urge you, people of Gotham, to stay safe in your homes until we resolve this crisis. To those thinking of exploiting this situation, know that I am watching and I will stop you," Batman declares, his message a call to reason amidst the pandemonium. Meanwhile, as the message plays, Batman ushers Katana and Simon Stagg towards the emergency stairs, ensuring their safety from the imminent threat. However, in a twist of fate, Anarchy, demonstrating his cunning and resourcefulness, frees himself from his bindings and vanishes into the night, leaving Batman to face the consequences of the ticking time bomb. Realizing the futility of pursuit with the bomb's detonation imminent, Batman makes a split-second decision. As the explosion engulfs the rooftop, he leaps into the abyss, his kepi unfurling into a makeshift glider that carries him safely away from the blast wave. His descent ends abruptly as he inadvertently lands on one of the protesters influenced by Anarchy's venomous rhetoric. Quick to recover, Batman offers a terse apology coupled with a hint of wry humor. "Nice catch," he remarks, his focus unwavering even in the face of unexpected obstacles. As the dust settles on a tumultuous night, the streets of Gotham begin to quiet, the once chaotic throngs of protesters gradually dispersing. their fervor cooled by the unwavering resolve of the city's dark guardian. Amidst the aftermath, Batman, bearing the marks of battle and the strain of the blast wave, finds solace in the support of his steadfast ally, Katana. Together, they navigate the dimly lit streets, a duo united against the tide of anarchy that sought to engulf their city. Katana, her voice a blend of concern and admiration, breaks the silence. Despite the havoc wrought by anarchy's device, the anticipated surge in theft and robbery has not materialized. The police reports are eerily quiet on that front, she observes, her words tinged with relief, yet weighted with curiosity. Her gaze turns to Batman, seeking wisdom in the face of their shared ordeal. Do you believe Gotham will maintain this uneasy peace until Stag Industries can neutralize the threat posed by anarchy's devices? Is it the inherent goodness of Gotham's citizens, or is it fear of you that keeps the darkness at bay? She inquires, her question hanging in the air like a challenge to the night itself. Batman, his silhouette a monument to justice in the city's glow, pauses. His response, when it comes, is measured, a reflection of a life spent in the shadow line between fear and hope. A little of both, he admits, his voice a low rumble that seems to echo the very heartbeat of Gotham. The innocent have nothing to fear from justice, or from me. But those with guilt in their hearts, those who seek to harm and to take, they have every reason to beware. In that moment, the essence of Batman's crusade crystallizes, a delicate balance between deterrence and trust, between the darkness he embodies and the light he fights to preserve. Gotham, a city perpetually on the brink, finds in Batman not just a guardian, but a reflection of its own complexity, a beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. As our tale draws to a close, the streets of Gotham whisper tales of the night's events, of heroes who walk in shadow and light, of battles fought and won in the heart of the city. Though anarchy's schemes have been thwarted, the struggle for Gotham's soul continues, an eternal vigil kept by those who dare to confront the darkness. And so, the story ends, but the legend endures, a testament to the courage, resilience, and indomitable spirit of those who stand as Gotham's shield. Batman and Katana, together in the silent pact of their mission, fade into the night, their watchful eyes ever on the horizon, ready for whatever shadows the future may hold. Thanks for joining our Gotham adventure. If you enjoyed the ride, show some love by liking this video and subscribing for more. Your support keeps our journey going. Until next time, stay heroic.